So, welcome to episode 138.
138.
138.
I see you have a new backdrop there.
I do. Can you read this?
No.
It says, "What happens in the camper stays in the camper." It came with the camper. I didn't do that. But anyway.
I thought that was an unwritten rule somewhere that we already knew.
Yeah. And they decided they had to write it somewhere. Like, unwritten rules don't have to be written. Duh.
This episode is brought to you in part by the AutoFlosser.
The easier way to floss. Bridges, implants, dentures, ortho, you name it.
You know, we've all had those patients where you can't floss. Fishing line, voodoo, mirrors. We don't need any of that. AutoFlosser is all you need. Do we have a deal?
Yes, right now, if you sign up to be an ambassador for the AutoFlosser, you can get a free AutoFlosser. All you have to do is pay shipping, and it's only for a limited time, so hurry up and check out the link.
Yeah. We don't know how long it's going to last, but it's a good deal. Check it out. I think once you get one in your hands, you're going to love it. Check the link in the description. Guys, thank you so much. AutoFlosser.
And AutoFloss yourself.
Or semi-auto floss yourself. Either way, just get it done.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Well,
anyway, so hopefully I'll have a decent podcast set up when we kind of get settled. We're still figuring life out. We've been in this podcast RV since Thursday. And it did not go well on Saturday morning when we were on with Andrew Johnston with A Tale of Two Hygienists. I was angry. Yeah. But today, so far, knock on wood, I have full bars for now.
Maybe it might be a time of day thing too, bro. So, you might want to...
Yeah.
It's full bars from 5 to 8 p.m. or something,
Yeah, maybe. We'll find out because we'll have to experiment a little bit. And we still want to provide quality entertainment and audio and stuff. Even though I'm living... I think they call it boondocking. You ever heard of that?
I've heard of that.
I think it's when you don't have like running water, you don't hook up to anything.
Right. It's like being homeless on purpose.
That would be us. Homeless on purpose. For a purpose. How about homeless for a purpose?
Yeah, well, not through any like bad luck or anything. I mean, you're choosing to do this is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's not like,
Gotta do what
what's
you gotta
flesh-eating bacteria? What type of bacteria is that? And
I knew this at one point.
We keep that shit far, far away.
Yeah, send it to the bottom of the ocean. I was gonna think of a place, but then we'd probably get chewed out for whatever place we said. So
chuck it into a volcano, dude.
Okay, like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, like have a can of it.
Yes. And
keep it cold just before you get to the edge, and have Frodo chuck it into the fires of Mordor or whatever that is. Did you watch those movies? Have we ever talked about Lord of the Rings?
We have a little bit. I worked for a dentist who was a massive fan. Like, we did a Zoom meeting one time and his backdrop was Frodo's. No, sorry, not Frodo. The other dwarf? No. Hobbit guy's lair.
Bilbo Baggins?
Yeah, that guy. How'd you know? Just kidding.
I watched a little bit.
Yeah, so his backdrop was that guy's, like, his house was in his background or something. And, so when he left the office that I worked at, he passed on his one ring that conquers them all, or whatever it does to them all.
The one ring, right.
The one ring. He passed it on to the new director, and it hung in her office since. And I'm afraid Frodo and Bilbo might just come and try to take it someday.
So. I kind of wish that stuff was real, man. You know?
Well, do you really? Because have you seen the movies? I don't want no slimy black face, like, streaming blood down his hair and face and jaws and fangs and stuff chasing me. What?
Those are called orcs.
Yeah, those things. Don't want them up in my valley over here.
No, maybe not. But still, like the cool parts, though. You know.
Yeah, like the cool stuff, like the party where the guy disappears, and that part I would go for. But the rest of it, no, you can keep that.
Yeah, I know we've probably talked about this before, but yeah, I was a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and I'm almost embarrassed saying that out loud right now, but I mean that movie was visually stunning.
They did a really, really good job. Very, very. The cinematography was amazing. But I mean, I wonder about your credibility because you also believe in unicorns. So.
What do you mean about my credibility on what? Like
anything.
That's probably a safe assumption.
I think so.
Don't trust or believe anything, or very little.
Yeah, because he's a unicorn believer. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, you go up to somebody
why
and you
not
go,
believe in something magical? Like I'd rather believe in that than damn vampires or something. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
true. And they're probably out there too.
Ooh. Great. Thanks. I'm like living by the woods. I don't need no orcs. Don't need no whatever. What did you just say? Vampires. Bigfoot, I feel like he would be fine. John said he would shoot him. And I was like, why wouldn't you just hang out? And he goes, because they don't make 30 packs of stag, and I know he's faking it.
Got bad intentions, John.
Good point.
John's no fool,
it's like,
dude.
No, he's not. No, he's observant. In the movie Men in Black, where Will Smith shot the little girl, and he goes, "This girl right here, what's an 8-year-old doing on the streets at midnight carrying trigonometry calculus books?" He's very observant.
Okay. I like the scene where Tommy Lee Jones shot the face off that guy in that
the whole head, and then he grew up a new one that kind of looked like slime bubbling out of his neck hole.
And he was all pissed off about it, yeah.
Anyway, so Men in Black, Lord of the Rings, unicorns, orcs, we got it all right here.
Just in today. 5 minutes.
Yes.
Hey, real quick, I'm probably gonna ruin your day here. Right now, you're looking at, what is it, a Logitech something, dash cam. Not dash cam, webcam, right?
A Logitech?
That sounds about right. And I don't like the field of view. I don't like the clarity. I don't like the brightness. I don't like anything about it.
On yours or mine?
On mine. On this.
So how are you going to ruin my day?
Well, I bought a adapter that goes to my nice Sony camera.
Uh-huh.
That I can hook it up with the HDMI, and I'm gonna have that as a source. So I'm gonna have the high definition. Lord. Yeah. So
you're gonna be looking fantastical, and you're gonna have me looking like a 32-bit Super Nintendo from the 80s,
like a Game
pixelated.
Boy.
Yes,
the
like
original
a Game
black
Boy.
and white Game Boy,
Right here. Well, I got color. Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
At least give me that.
I'm gonna put yours in black and white just to make mine look that much better.
Thanks. Wow. Are you threatened by me? Do you feel threatened by me, Carlos, that you have to do that?
Did I have to sabotage you? Maybe a little bit.
Sabotage.
No, dude. I was talking to the couple guys at Best Buy.
Are they like your best friends?
No, just a couple other nerdy dudes. I go, listen, I need to up my web camera game because I don't like the one I got. And they were like, all right, bro, this is what you got to do, bruh. $150 later, I walk out of there with the stuff and I test it. I was like, this is cool. So I go on YouTube to find out what, how to use it, how to maximize it or whatever. Yeah. And I figured out how to use 2 cameras on Zoom. I cannot wait to get that going.
2 camera. Oh, so you're gonna have like all these different angles, and you're gonna be crystal clear, and I'm over here like barely one angle with a camper as a background and pixelated like a Game Boy Color.
Here's the thing. I'm doing the experimentation. So when you move into your new crib, I'm going to look, Sandy, this is what you need to go buy.
Okay.
Set your shit up properly, and let's take this to the next level. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You know? It's not going to be like this for the next 2 years.
So you're spending all the money trying to find out what works, and then once you know, you tell me, and then I spend less money because I don't have to try anything out.
I'm already rethinking this one thing that I bought that was $113. I can find the same thing on Amazon for $18.
$18?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
guess who's going back to Home Depot tomorrow to return something?
Oh, faux shizzle.
Excuse me.
My
and
gosh.
that's why you don't see it today instead of next week. Because I put that shit right back in the box.
So we have to wait.
Yes.
All right. Fair enough.
Fair warning, though. This face is not one meant for high definition, so I want to apologize to our viewers already. So
you're gonna pre-apologize?
Yeah, I was gonna pre-apologize because it's gonna be better for me as far as clarity and light, but be horrible for you because you actually have to look at this. So I guess here's the question. I was about to up my glasses, my magnification on my reading glasses, but maybe I shouldn't. Is that what you're saying? No, you want to increase your magnification maybe a quarter of a thing at a time. So if you're at 150, maybe go to 175. Don't jump to 250 or you'll blow a retina out.
Oh, yeah. No, I was looking for you're like, you go from, oh, I can see, and then, whoa.
It's like, we grew up and I never had a real glass of orange juice. You ever have like a real thick glass of orange juice?
Ooh, with pulp and stuff?
Yeah, and it's just like, damn, this is way too thick. So you sort of got to cut it with water and maybe a little bit of ice or something. You ever do that?
No, but I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? It was just too rich is what I'm saying.
Right.
So we're sunglasses.
I watered down lemonade because like the store-bought lemonade is just way too sweet for me. So, or if I go and get like Minute Maid lemonade from a fountain, I always have to add water because it's way too sweet. So that's pretty much the same thing.
I never got into lemonade, man.
I'm not like into it. It's just there, I guess. You never had a lemonade stand as a kid?
No, you crazy? We'd gotten robbed.
Ah, that's true.
Nobody in Jersey buys lemonade, dude. Every third person would be like, "What is this, urine? Get out of here, you little scammers!" You know what I mean?
And every third cup would be urine.
Yeah, you got to cut it with something.
Right? Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
I like this. I can just chill right here.
It kind of looks like you're on an airplane or something.
Oh yeah, because it's that small. The seats are that small. Look, like I can almost reach that. I can almost reach the ceiling. Not really, but I can reach this shelf right here. See that?
Yeah. The sound's not bad,
The items may have shifted in transport or turbulence or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like an adventure. I would take pictures, dude, and maybe write a blog or something because that sounds like it'd be kind of fun.
I feel like so I'll just blog real quick about yesterday. So we don't have any water because we don't have our well yet. It's supposed to come. He said this week, but it's raining like all week. So maybe next it's supposed to be sunny. So what we have to do is we have.
Slow down. What does that mean? A well? Are you literally going to dig a well?
Yeah, that's what you do in the country.
So
like
that's
if you're
how
not
you're
close
do for the house?
Yeah, that's where you get water. It's not like a wishing well where you throw pennies in and it's like the barrel or the bucket that you know.
No. I know. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Even for this, you need it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I'm not close enough to, like, actual county water or whatever to tie into that. Actually, there is a well not too far down, but oh my gosh, how much it would cost to run lines to our house. Oh my gosh. So, digging a well, they probably have to do between 300 and 350 feet into the ground, and it's going to cost, I don't know, $8,000 or $9,000. But no water bill. Yeah, so they I mean, the hole's not very big. Like, you know baby Jessica that fell into the well 20, 30 years ago?
Yeah, I would say 100 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, 100 years ago. Well, she fell into a hole that was, like, tiny, right? Well, that's about the width of a well. And then what they do is
why was that baby walking
down.
around anyway, is what I'm saying.
It was in her yard. Somebody, like, left it open. But anyway, so you dig down, and then you put a pump at the bottom of it, and that, like, pumps the water, and then you have pipes and stuff coming off of that. And that's your well. So, until then, we don't have water. So what we've been doing is John has a couple of 55-gallon food-grade tubs, or barrels, plastic ones, and he lugs them over to our neighbor's house, which is his uncle, and we fill them up and we bring them back, and then we have like a hose that you have to pour into the holding tank for fresh water. And then on the opposite end of that, we have a gray water and black water. Black water is the poopies and the pee-pees, and then the gray water is the dishes, shower, all the water that goes down the drain. So yeah, you gotta empty that out so often. So it's been an adventure, but I'm going to tell you, I love it. I love it. Like we ride the 4-wheeler around and we went and up the road. His cousin lives up there, so we went and hung out with them. And then his uncle lives on the other side, and we went and visited them yesterday when we were getting water. So it's nice. It's really nice, and it's so quiet around here.
I bet.
John's coming, so it's probably going to get loud for a minute.
Okay.
He's coming up to the door. Ooh, he's got beans and he's got bratwurst. I guess we're going to barbecue tonight.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, he hasn't come in yet. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. You can come in. You can come in. He doesn't want to be on camera.
I don't blame him.
Anyway, what?
That's good shit.
You're such a dork. I would say the same thing though when I had one. I had bronchitis. I got the bronchitis. And they gave me an inhaler. So you know, I'd take a puff off of that every once in a while. And it was during some black belt training. So we were like running a lot, and oh my gosh. So after a run, I would have to go and I would say stupid stuff like that.
Why wouldn't you?
Like what you said. I mean, come on, it's the perfect opportunity to say that.
Yeah, we kind of did that Tale of Two Hygienist podcast on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And you were having technical issues, and I knew you were frustrated, man. I knew you were
like
upset.
I wanted to toss my phone out the window.
I'm
Not
sure
that it would have done anything, because I was in my car trying to, like, for audio, and then John was still asleep because 6 freaking a.m. is when I had to get up for that. Which, you know, whatever, it's fine. I did enjoy it a lot, and I wish I could have been a little more involved with it. However, I feel like the parts that I was in won me the whole thing. Didn't I win?
No.
I don't even know, because my internet cut out at the very end, so I never got to figure out who the winner was.
You never found out that you lost horribly?
No, I think it was me. I was the winner. I'm a winner. See? Winner.
I don't think you listened to the same episode.
Winner.
You know?
That's the winner eagle
Maybe.
right there.
You know, you can believe what you want, you know, whatever makes you feel better. But no, Andrew was it was hot and cold with the points.
I feel like the assless chaps should have won you the whole thing.
Come on, dude. I
mean,
honestly
that's
don't
a
even
big deal.
remember. I remember saying that, but I don't know in what context. And it's out in the universe now, so.
Oh, we were gonna go boot scootin' boogieing, country line dancing or something. Because there's some event or something where they're doing country stuff.
That's right. And I said I would wear chaps. And somebody goes,
yes,
assless.
And I said assless
is there
chaps.
any kind?
Yeah, but that's basically all of them.
Yeah, it's prevent abrasion from falling off a horse, I guess.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Yes.
All right, that makes sense.
So I think it'll be fun. I wish I was going to that and Under One Roof. However, I've gotta choose my time wisely because I've got Big Tuna is turning 1 in September, so
Yeah.
I'm going down to see him for his birthday, and then Smiles at Sea in October.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can we say anything about the Podcast Avenue?
I don't see why not.
Well, Elijah,
Is
it's
it-
so smart. Anyway,
No.
so he's going to have these boulevards. So each boulevard, or, whatever you want to call it, is going to have different genres. Does that make sense? So one will be a podcast boulevard, and one will be not a podcast boulevard. And then there'll be a bunch of them. And
Right.
the only one we care about is the one that we're going to be on. So, super awesome. Hopefully, a Tale of Two Hygienists. And then Chris Williams and Martel Koch. And then, I forget the other girl, so I'm sorry. But all of those other podcasts that we know of in the dental field, they're going to be there too. And oh my gosh, I love the support that we have for each other.
Sure.
I can't wait to hang out with everybody. But anyway, so
That's
I've
gonna
got
be,
that in October.
Crazy fun. Yeah.
It will. So September is Big Tuna. October is Smiles at Sea. And then December, I'm hosting. We're going to have a new house, and I'm going to host Christmas at my house. And I'm really excited about that. And if my house is not done by then, I'll probably lose my mind by then. Yeah.
The only comfort you should have in that statement is that it won't be a far trip. You know what I mean? To completely losing your mind, what's left of it. So
Yeah, because I'm pretty close. Is that what you're trying to say?
We're at about 37% in, maybe. We got a fair amount left.
30%? Okay.
70%
so left.
So you got about 65, 63% left. We're good.
Yeah, I think I got a ways to go.
Yeah. I mean, you could totally make it last unless you flip out at Christmas time. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think that'll
cut you
happen.
down.
I'm pretty chill.
I think we'll be okay.
The point was, I am sad I'm not going to be able to go to ADHA or Under One Roof, which both of those are awesome conferences. They have kind of two different vibes, which is cool because it meets the needs of whoever's going. I could do either, but RDH Under One Roof is a little more,
A little bit laid back.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. And then what were you saying? You said this past weekend?
I'm sitting here Friday noon or Thursday, late Thursday.
Yeah.
Phone rings. It's Marcy from the Punchline. Hey, are you in town?
Oh, yeah.
And are you busy this weekend? I said, yes, I'm in town. No, I'm not busy. She goes, you want to come in? And, 2 on Friday and 2 on Saturday. I was like, I'm there.
Yeah.
Who am I working with? And she goes, Drew and Hank. And I'm like, she goes, I want the show hot from front to back. And I'm like, let's do it. So basically,
hot from front to back like me. Hey.
Well, because sometimes you might get a middle, an opener who's maybe not as strong.
Yes.
Or the middle guy is a different vibe or whatever.
Yes.
So she wanted.
I've rarely enjoyed all 3 or 4 or whatever people that I've seen on at a comedy show. Yeah.
Gotcha. I had fun. Hank is super funny, and Drew closing out, and we just had some fun, and I laughed a lot. Like it was like I'm working, but I'm having fun while it was just an awesome, fun weekend. So
that's awesome.
Nothing wild happened. We had a good show. Good 8 o'clock show on Saturday.
A good vibe. The audience was doing their job.
No weirdos. I mean,
no zoot suits.
No. The late show on Saturday. I'm up there maybe in 8-9 minutes, and this couple comes in. They sit right in the front, like right in front of the microphone. Right. I mean, I can almost reach out and touch them. Right. The guy had to be about 6'6".
Oh wow.
And it's average height lady, but the dude was super tall. Right.
Wow.
And I go, man, you guys right on time. I've only been up here about 10 minutes. And then instead of, going out the back to use the restroom, my man was walking right across the front. And then you kind of see my whole face go dark because he blocked all the light. And then
he's as tall as you are on the stage.
Yeah. And I go, dude, you can't. You're attracting more attention to you. So you show up late and now, And then he kept talking through the thing. So all three comics were busting on this dude. Not bad, but just giving him a little bit of grief.
Right, yeah. Was he laughing it off, or what was he thinking?
I could tell maybe about a third guy, he was, he got in the point, and he was just shutting up and just sitting there. You know what I mean? And
good. Mission accomplished.
And you kind of don't want to, hurt anybody's feelings,
Right, yeah.
But it's a live show, man. Shut up and sit there, dude, or walk out. You know what I'm saying? Just But you show
right
play
in front of you,
right in front, and I would have sat in the back. That's just me, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like being late to church. Do you think he does that at church? Do you think he walks all the way to the front? Like, Huh? No, you sneak in and you sit in the back because you don't want people to know you're late for church.
And this is kind of like my church, so I had to check them a little bit. But it was all in good fun.
Comedy church.
Yeah. And so it was just an unexpected, fun weekend. I was planning on just sitting at home, and
that's good. So it was a lot of fun. You made a little green,
little scratch, because I bought a. I don't know if I should even say this out loud, but the Blade Show, which is a huge knife and cutlery fair that comes to town. I mean, they have a magazine. It's called Blade Magazine. Anyway, They come to Atlanta once a year, and it's like usually the week before, a week or two before Father's Day. So it's like the timing's perfect. I bought my dad something. And I'm walking around this one company, and I don't know. I got a thing for, I don't want to say tomahawks, but I guess I do.
Tomahawks.
And this brand makes really, really nice stuff. And it was a brand new model that was unveiling at the show, so I had to pick up a new one. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh, do you have it?
No, I left it in the other room.
Are you kidding me? You play that up so big. And I'm like, yes, let's see this blade. And you're like, ugh.
I'm a psychopath running around with a tomahawk around around the house.
You're not going around the house. You're just bringing it from there to here so I can see it.
Oh, you want to grab it?
Well, you're going to have to at least put a picture up, at the very least.
I'll put a picture up.
All right, fine.
I'll put a
so I get to see it when I watch the episode next week. Great.
The thing was, I'm online looking for it, and I couldn't see any things of this Model 2, and I'm like, what's going on? And I checked their Facebook page. They just dropped it on Friday, so I was like, dude, I'm probably one of the first dudes to get this model. So I was pretty excited about that. Now when I realized how exclusive it was, it kind of made me even feel better. So.
You're like, don't mess with me and my tomahawk.
So I tell the guys at the show Friday night that I'm going to the Blade Show Saturday. The Saturday night, they're like, dude, did you go? I'm like, yeah. Did you pick anything up? I'm like, I did, bro. Puerto Rican son. I had to get something. And I got a new tomahawk, and they're like, dude, that's hilarious, man. Boom. But anyway, so that was my weekend in a nutshell. So,
in a nutshell, did you get me Chinese stars?
I didn't see any, but I wasn't looking for them either. So
that's because they're like ninja style. You have to be better than a ninja.
You gotta ask. And then, I don't want to ask like an Asian dude, because you know how racist that is,
Oh, yeah. Gosh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah.
Dude.
But then he pulls them out of his pocket.
And throws one at my throat. I don't need that in my life,
Yeah.
Sandy.
But you have a tomahawk now, so it might go. You wouldn't go down without a fight,
I think John would like this thing, dude. He would use it on.
Yeah.
In that field, yeah. This thing's pretty badass.
We should go. I should take John axe throwing. I feel like he would enjoy that. Is that a guy-ish thing to do? Axe throwing?
It's totally cool, yeah. I tell you what, it's better than bowling.
We like bowling.
Not more than throwing axes, I can tell you that much.
I haven't done that yet, but we might. So this is side story. John and I, when we first met, we loved going bowling. So in our first year anniversary of dating, we went and got our own balls and shoes. And so we would go bowling all the time with my hot pink and black shoes. And he got this real fluorescent orange ball with white and black swirls. And I got this pink one with black and white swirls. And then my shoes matched my ball and his shoes matched his ball. It was awesome. And then give it another year or so and we stopped really. I don't know. We haven't bowled in probably 2 years. Ugh. But anyway... What was my point?
So why is it in the camper behind you? The bowling balls.
You can see them?
Okay.
Just kidding.
Okay. My son has a SpongeBob bowling ball that's yellow.
Wow.
That he used when he was younger, And
yeah.
Recently he went with some friends and he
younger.
broke out the SpongeBob ball.
Oh
And I'm
my
like, dude,
God.
did you really use this? You can't lose it.
Did he get in trouble? Or not trouble. Did he get trouble for it? Did his buddies?
Oh yeah, he should. You should give him trouble.
Well, yeah. He probably did it knowing that this was going to cause an uproar.
But when you're, 12, cool. You're 24,
right. Oh yeah.
Not so cool.
It's half as cool because you're twice as old.
Yeah.
Although so the
you get past a certain age, and then it's cool again because you look like you don't care.
Yes.
Or you're a little crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you do whatever the heck you want. I have a SpongeBob ball. Eat it, suck it, whatever. Yes, whatever. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, so John's birthday was... I thought it was Monday for a second. So Sunday was John's birthday. And being the fantabulous wife I am, I got him... nothing for the most part. I got him a card. But now I'm thinking, maybe I should surprise him with axe throwing. I think that would be fun. I'll have to figure out where to do it, but I think he would enjoy it. Do you think they have Chinese stars there?
I don't think so.
Damn. I have to bring my own.
Do you not? Well, I was about to say, do you not have your own? Just bring a couple dozen of your own.
Well, I don't want to get pulled over with them because then... I don't know. They might confiscate
It's a thing. Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Because the last victim's blood's still on them. It might cause a stir in the community.
Ninja Star 101 rinse the previous hit's blood off of them.
Yes.
Everybody knows that, man.
Follow us for more Chinese star hacks.
I told you I ruined the closet door and I got my ass whooped, with Ninja Stars when I was a kid. Yeah, man. Me and my brother.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. She was like, I got to replace a door. And then the belt came out and that's all I remember.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
The boat. And
But
they would take
if
it
you
and they
ask
would
her
do
now,
this snap, snap, snap.
Yes. You ask her
Yes.
now, she's like, I never spanked you guys with a belt. I'm like, bitch, there was somebody who looked just like you. Whipping the hell out of people.
Living in this house.
Look just like you.
And then she would make us dinner.
No, I never called her that, but in my mind, that's what I was thinking,
Right, yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, it's a
You'd
different
probably
world, man.
You'd get in big trouble if you said that to your mom.
Dude, my mom is maybe 5'1" and dangerous.
She
Fast
would still
reflexes.
whip your butt.
I'm still scared of her a little bit, you know what I mean?
Is she like a spider monkey?
Maybe not so much anymore, dude, but she's still quick, you know? Yeah.
Is she like Rafiki on Lion King?
I don't know what that means, but...
He knock you on the head with his little staff?
Oh, yeah, no. She'd crack you with a stick or whatever she had, whatever weapon was near hand. Which just makes you kind of like an assassin, because she can kill you with a
like
coffee
Jackie
pot,
Chan.
a damn wooden spoon, whatever, you know?
Yeah, whatever's within reach, you turn it into a weapon.
You know, she's John Wick you in the kitchen, son, you know?
I think I need to meet her one day. Does she know who I am?
I've told her, but she doesn't. I don't think she understands what a podcast is.
Oh. Just tell her it's a morning radio show.
I've tried to explain that, but she's...
Just tell us the radio, Ma. It's the radio, Ma.
Like, she still doesn't like tattoos. You know what I mean?
Tattoos are bad. I've got 3.
You know, so she's like...
2.
I've
only got 2.
For getting a couple, and... So,
yeah?
So we
what does she think about your tooth with a smile and a goatee that looks like a crotch?
It. She's like, yeah, it's funny, but I don't like it, you know? So
it's there forever.
You know, you don't argue with mom. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's funny. I will meet her one day, and I don't know, like, should I play along with the confusion, or should I be like, no, we're on the radio together? Or should I just be like, yeah, like, I don't know, he met me on a street corner or something.
This is how it would go down. She'd be super, super polite and gracious.
Yes. Okay.
And then I'd have to explain everything over afterwards.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, 'cause I have to. My dad doesn't. You know, he likes that I do stand up, right? But I don't think he'd get the jokes just because his grasp of English isn't. You know, he may not catch little innuendos, and you know what I mean. Yeah. You know, play on words and stuff like that. But you can get the overall feeling of the people laughing. He would get some of it, is what I'm saying.
Right.
So sometimes if I can't translate them, I will.
That's my son. He's funny. I don't know what he's saying, but he's funny. I can tell because everybody's laughing.
Yeah. So he'll understand the words in a literal sense, but it won't. Like if there's a meaning behind it, he won't get it. Is what I'm saying. You know.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's a fan, so I appreciate that. So that's cool. You know. But listen, man, I know you. John's probably firing up the grill or whatever is going on.
Yep, he's about to. Yep.
You know,
I'm about to. Tonight.
I kind of want to start a fire tonight. Is what I want to do.
Ooh, yeah, I love fires.
But it was hot here today. It was like real muggy and hot.
It was today too. It really was. Ugh.
And I was like, this is uncomfortable already, man. You know, but it was cool till like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same here. Like there were nights where we probably could have turned on the heat, but didn't. And now it's getting kind of muggy, and then is it going to be warm, or is it going to be cold, or is it going to be rainy and humid? And that's where we are, rainy and humid. But
it's been raining for the last couple of days, so all that moisture is just heating up and getting in the air, and it's just it's nasty.
Yes, it's heavy air. Anyway, so I guess I'll update a weekly basis. Hopefully, there's something to update on the camper living and the house building.
You know, I think you're gonna miss that once it's all said and done. You know, I would take pictures of the site, dude, so we can do a little time lapse. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like from the same position. Every day, take a picture. You know what I mean?
That's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. Good job, Carlos. Thank you for that.
You need to, because I think you'll regret not doing that. You know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I will do that.
I would. On that note, guys, I know this episode's a little short, but we're in transition here, and
we're working on it.
Thank you so much for listening. Please follow and subscribe and comment, share.
Yes.
If you like something, share it. If you don't like something, keep it to yourself. No, let us know, and and if we can, we'll work on it. But yeah, check out the AutoFlosser. The link is in the description. Sandra, good luck with it.
Give it a whirl.
your
good luck with
your
life
camping situation
in general.
there. Yeah, seriously, just keep it moving.
Yeah, we're not dying. We're not dead yet, so
nah,
that's good.
Keep it going. Keep it going. All right, lady.
All right, cool. So
go
AutoFloss yourself.
Boom, semi-AutoFloss yourself. Is that funny at all? Or is that just dumb? Semi-auto, that's a fully semi-automatic, which means nothing. But
right, fully semi.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, what?
So fully semi-AutoFloss yourselves.
There you go, and have a great weekend, guys. Thank you.
Yes, episode 138. Howdy.